Hello, and welcome to today's art camp video. Star-shaped flowers, chalk color blending. Quite a mouthful, I know. Today we're going to be playing with one of my most favorite art mediums, sidewalk chalk. Sidewalk chalk is summer fun. It is the ultimate low-pressure creativity. So I'm starting with a circle, and I'm blending in different colors and playing with those color wheel colors again. These are my warm colors. And then on the outside, I added a little bit of white. Now a star-shaped flower, it starts with just a circle in the middle. And from the circle, I make a line at the top, 2 arms out the side and 2 legs at the bottom. I try to space them out as evenly as possible. And then I add petals to it. I put dots just so I knew where my petal was going. I put a dot a little bit above. You don't have to do that. It's sidewalk chalk, so there's no way you can get this wrong. And if you do, just make another flower. So I make my petals coming out from the center, and I use the lines that I made to guide me. Those lines are in the center of my petals. So here I am blending in my colors. So with sidewalk chalk, again, you just make the layers of colors. You don't want too many layers with sidewalk chalk because it just becomes a dusty mess. So I make my layers pretty light, and then I go in with my finger and just blend them. This is way more satisfying than it might look in the video. I really, really love the way that the chalk blends so easily. It just blends in so nicely. And here I experimented with almost some gray around there, and I wasn't crazy on how it turned out, but a little bit of white and some more blending put it together nicely. Okay, I'm going to show you again, starting with a circle, blending the colors inside. Here I went yellow center, green, then blue, using my finger to blend those colors. And then my stick at the top, my 2 sticks out the side, trying to space them out. I put dots all around, and then I just made my petals so that the line is in the middle, and I just put my petals around the outside. And then I started to color in my flowers. I was sure to use 3 different colors here and blending them in. It was very fun. You could just do this outside for hours. And sidewalk chalk is definitely not just for kids, because I think I enjoyed this more than my kids did. It's very pleasing to the eye. And here I am adding a little bit of darker color. For this one, I really needed an outline. So I put white around the petals and yellow around the center. And then I just did some blending with my finger. Definitely more fun than it looks. This is such a simple activity, but there's nothing more creative than sidewalk chalk. So again, I'm just going to repeat it a couple times so that you for sure get the shape. So circle in the middle, and then I do my different colors, blend with my finger, and then I do a line out the top, 2 arms out the side, and 2 lines at the bottom like legs. Draw in my petals and blend the colors. And you can try different shaped petals. I was really feeling this kind of pointed petal, but you could do round ones. They could be longer. Play around with it. What would happen if you add petals in the background? For this one, I put a slightly darker color. I did blue around for my blending. Now for the grown-ups watching, I really encourage you to try this. Like, don't skip this. This one is really fun. Let your inner child have this. Sidewalk chalk is way more fun than you remember. I just had to add that in there in defense of this underappreciated art medium. Okay, so we just continue like this. You can add as many flowers as you want to your chalk flower garden. And notice how different surfaces take the chalk differently. This was the smoothest surface I could find. Even though it's bricks, it totally worked. And when we were happy we had enough flowers, we added some green lines and drew some leaves. I was creating this with my daughter, and we had so much fun. And the leaves and the vines kind of added to it. So just different ways to add some character to your chalk flower garden, remembering that this is totally temporary and that's part of the fun. If you want to check out and practice some different flower shapes, you can find a flower shapes PDF in the description box for this video. And you can also check out the spiral flower video that is released on the playlist already. If you want to send me a picture of your chalk flower garden, you can send it to the email address in the description box for this video. Thank you so much for creating with me. Remember to subscribe for more art camp videos. I hope you enjoyed this one as much as I did, and I wish you a beautiful day.